Hello children, today we are going to start chapter 1 of Ganita Prakash grade 8. Chapter 1, a square and a cube. Here this chapter is started with a very nice story. So here what story is given? It is given Queen Ratna Manjuri had a will written that describe her fortune of ratnas. Ratnas means precious stones, and also included a puzzle. Her son Khoisnam and their relative, 99 relatives were there. Okay, so her son Khoisnam and their 99 relatives were invited to the reading of her will. She wanted to leave all her ratnas to her son, but she knew that if she did so, all their relatives would pester Khoisnam forever. She hoped that she had taught him everything he needed to know about solving puzzles. She left the following note in her will. So what was the note in her will? The note was, I have created a puzzle. If all 100 of you answer it at the same time, you will share the ratnas equally. However, if you are the first one to solve the problem, you will get to keep the entire inheritance to yourself. Good luck. So this was the puzzle in the will. And then the minister took Khoisnam and his 99 relatives to a secret room in the mansion containing 100 lockers. So what was the puzzle now? Let's see. Because now minister is going to explain that puzzle. But that queen told, if you all will give answer at the same time, you can share the ratnas equally. But if anyone will give the answer first, that person can keep the entire inheritance of yourself. The minister explained, each person is assigned a number from 1 to 100. Person 1 opens every locker. Person 2 toggles every second locker. Toggles means if it is closed, you have to open it. If it is opens, you have to close it. Like that. Person 3 toggles every third locker. Like third, sixth, ninth, and like this. Person 4 will toggle every fourth locker. Like 4th, 8th, 12th, 16th, and so on. Similarly, person 5 will toggle every fifth locker like that. And this continues until all 100 get their turn. In the end, only some lockers remain open. The open lockers reveal the code to the fortune in the safe. Before the process begins, Khoisnam realizes that he already knows which locker will be open at the end and how did he figure out the same. Now can you all have a guess which locker will be open at the end and how to find the answer? Okay, there is a hint given. Find out how many times each locker is toggled. You have to find how many times each locker is toggled, and then you can see that whichever locker is open, from there you can find the clue. Okay, so now how we can identify that how many times a locker will open? So if a locker is toggled an odd number of times, it will be opened. How? Suppose 1. So for 1 it will be opened. Suppose 3. Opened, close, opened. 3. Suppose it is 5. Opened, close, opened, closed, open. Right? So if the locker is toggled odd number of times, it will be open. Otherwise, it will be closed. So first of all, we have to find out that how many numbers or all which all numbers if we take so that it can open odd number of times. So how can we identify that? The number of times a locker is toggled is the same as the number of factors of the locker number. For example, the locker 6. Person 1 will open it. Why? Because person 1 has to open all the locker. Person 2 will open all the second number of locker like second, fourth, sixth, like that. So as it is opened by person 1, person 2 will close it. Then person 3 will open it and then person 6 will close it. The number 1, 2, 3 and 6 are the factors of 6. It means if the number of factor is even, the locker will be toggled by even number of people and it will eventually be closed. Understood? Yeah. Note that each factor of a number has a partner factor. What is partner factor? Here if you see, for 6, 1 into 6 is 6. 2 into 3 is 6. So 1 and 6 are partner factors. 2 and 3 are partner factors. So like that, each factor of a number has a prime factor, so that the product of their pair of factors yields the given number. Here 1 and 6 form a pair of partner factors of 6. Similarly, 2 and 3 also. 2 and 3 forms another pair. Okay, so from here you got to know that if a locker is toggled odd number of times, then only it will be opened. Okay, how can we find? That defines the number of factors. Because if a factor or if a number will have even number of factors, then it will remain closed. So we have to find out which number has odd number of factors or which number has, or like see here what we'll find out. Does every number have an even number of factors? Let's see. If you take 1, 1 can be written as 1 into 1. It has only one factor. If I take 4, 4 can be written as 1 into 4. So 1 and 4 are partner factors. And 2 into 2, same numbers. So here it has 3 factors. Similarly, if I take 9, 1 into 9, 3 into 3. Total 1, 3 and 9, 3 factors. Right? So we see in some cases like 2 into 2, the numbers in the pair are the same. Okay, so can you use this insight to find more numbers with an odd number of factors? Can you identify like which type of pattern it is forming? Let's take one more example to identify this. Let's take 36. Okay, now in 36 we have a pair 6 into 6 where both the numbers are 6. It means what? It has odd number of factors. Does this number have an odd number of factors? If every factor of 36 other than 6 has a different factor as its partner, okay, then we can sure that 36 has an odd number of factors, because except 6, remaining all factors have partner factor. Only 6 is left. Okay, it means 36 has odd number of factors. Let's check. Okay, so how can we check it? Let's find out the factors of 36. Okay, can you tell me which all are the factors of 36? Yeah, very good. 36 can be written as 1 into 36. Very good. These are the partner factors. Or 2 into 18, partner factors. Or 3 into 12, right? 4 into 9, 6 into 6. So here what we can say, these partner factor, partner factor, partner factor, partner factor, and these two numbers are same. So total number of factors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9. It means odd number of factors. Hence all the number, which number? Can you identify? You have learnt already. Which type of number are these? Where we are expressing a number as the product of a number with itself. Yes, these are called as a square number, or simply you can say them square. Okay, so the only number which have odd numbers of factors are the square numbers, because they have one factor which when multiplied by itself gives the number, like here 6. Okay, so this will make the factors odd number. Okay, so therefore every locker whose number is a square will remain open. So this Khoisnam knows. So he found out in the starting only that which locker number will remain open, and then he write the locker numbers that remain open. Khoisnam immediately collects word clues from these 10 lockers. Can you tell me which are those 10 lockers? Yes, locker number 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81 and 100. Yes. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square, 8 square, 9 square and 10 square. So these 10 locker numbers were open. Okay. So Khoisnam immediately collected the word clue from these 10 lockers and reads. The passcode consists of the first 5 locker numbers that were touched exactly twice. Now this was the condition. Second condition. First condition was that which all lockers are remain open. So he found out, yes, these are the 10 lockers which are open. Now the second condition was you have to find out first 5 lockers which are touched twice only. Exactly twice. Exactly twice means yes, exactly 2 factors. Absolutely correct. Which are these 5 lockers? The lockers that are toggled twice are the prime numbers. Since each prime number has 1 and the number itself as a factor, it means 2 factors. Okay, so that number locker will be touched exactly twice. So the first 5 prime numbers will be 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. It means the code was 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. I hope you enjoyed this riddle, this puzzle. This was actually very nice. It explained the concept of factors, concept of prime numbers in daily life, and how these numbers makes our life interesting. Okay, so in this video we are ending here with this puzzle only. In the next video we'll start with square numbers. So that's all for today. Bye bye.